Happy patch day, everyone. 5.58 is small, but it's out, and it's important, because there's been a lot of particular changes to accommodate for the modern-day Santa Maria storming our beaches from World of Warcraft, just with a little less smallpox. Hopefully. We've got patch notes and some excerpts from a letter from Yoshi P that explains pretty much what's going on, so let's just get into it. I'll mention this because I've seen rumors about it being implemented in 5.58. There is currently no cross-data center travel. I know. Sorry to all you NA guys on Crystal wanting to get into Aether's raiding scene, and all the Aether guys wanting to experience some of the culture on Crystal. Now, with that being said, I'm going to divide this video into a few parts, and there's going to be timestamps here unless I'm still a piece of garbage. Which I am, but if I remembered, here they are. For everybody, we now have a 30-minute AFK vibe check. That means no AFKing in front of your FC house, no prolonged head-empty episodes in city-states, and you definitely can't do bee's knees for upwards of 8 hours, much to my Mikote's dismay. Whoa, hey, that rhymed. Past 30 minutes, you failed the vibe check and you'll be kicked out of the game. You can still sign back in though, no big deal, so stop crying, it's gonna be okay. Also for everyone is the PvP changes. If you're the Chad part of the 3% who PvP, this might be pretty exciting, and I'm sure these numbers mean more to you than me, the virgin casual. Lots of cool stuff is on the way as they've announced that they're focusing a bit more on PvP for the new mode coming alongside Endwalkers, so there's that, I guess. You can pause the video at any point here if you're curious, or click the link in the patch notes that I have in the description. Now, for you cheeky trial players, not a whole lot's changing for them. Free trial of critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV up to level 60, including the Realm Reborn and the first expansion Heavensward with no restrictions on playtime. But what is changing is that you guys now have certain limitations on your login based on the level of server congestion. Effectively, when logging in, you'll now be bumped to the back of the line because you didn't pay for the Fast Pass like the rest of us. Is a Fast Pass if everyone has it? At what point does it just become a normal line? I don't personally have a free trial account, so I won't be seeing the actual difference between the normal logins and the free trial login times, but are you guys noticing any differences on the servers? Let me know in the comments, I'd love to know more about it. Nice call to action, Jacob. Well hey, thanks man. For current players, a lot of quality of life things have changed. First, I'm fairly certain every weekly limit for normal raid content is now gone completely. Blades of Antiquities are now limitless, breach coins are limitless, the feeling of accomplishment of getting to eye level 520 if you haven't already is limitless. It is now easier than ever to get into this tier's Savage raids if you haven't already, which brings me to the next point. Echo for Eden's Promise has been increased to 15%, and Diamond Weapon EX has been moved from Raid Finder to Duty Finder. If you haven't done those fights yet, I strongly suggest you do, because they're definitely worth doing, especially now that you can't just AFK the whole day, like the rest of Limsa. And that covers pretty much everything. I'll leave the letter from Yoshi P in the comments. There's a lot of good stuff in there about how and why the server congestion has been so crazy lately, and what they're doing to combat that. Also put the patch notes down there as well if you want to read them for yourself. But that's all from me, and I hope you have a nice day, Warriors of Light and Darkness, and I'll catch you later.